around the front. 2 more times, back to the right and around the front. Last time, back to the right and around the front. The next thing you're going to do is grab your right arm and put it over your head and grab your elbow. There we go. And you're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now you're going to go to a little bit of a straddle standing up. So put your feet apart. There you go. And you're going to lean over your right arm. So lean your right arm over. Is that your right arm? Yep. Yeah. So straighten your arm out, and you want to try to make your shoulder flat as you can. And keep your legs nice and straight, and reach your left arm down to your right leg. Yep. So we're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to face the right wall, and you're going to turn your hands out, and you're going to do a flat back. And you're going to lean forward, and you're trying to flatten your back as in line with your hips, with your head neutral, your hands turned out, and put your head in between and lean, make your flat, more, more. There we go. We're going to hold for 10. Make sure your knees are nice and straight. 9, 8, lift your arms up a little. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to take your arms all the way down to your knee. So you're going to grab and flex your right foot. Grab your toe. Face that direction. Yep. You're going to put your right hand on the ground, flat on his hand, and you're going to grab with your left, trying to keep both knees straight. So really trying to stretch out that right leg, and you're going to try to put your nose to your knee. Now we're going to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go down to a lunge, facing that way, right leg lunge. And you're going to put your hands on the inside of your knee on the ground, and you're going to try to put elbows down with your knee up, and straighten the back leg. Yep, both knees down. Good. You want to make sure that your knee is nice and straight, and your back leg is nice and straight on its toe. Your elbows should be all the way down on the ground, and we're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, you're going to sit up, and you're going to do a leg curl. So you're going to try to grab your back leg, try to pull with both hands, pull it to your butt, and you're going to push your hip down forward. Push your hip down. Yep. Make sure you keep that knee over your ankle. Don't let your knee go over. Your ankle. Keep your ankle under your knee, and we're going to push that hip down and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, takes a lot of focus, there we go, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do like a front stretch. We're going to sit back on our back leg, make sure our shoelaces are flat underneath, try to sit all the way down, yep. Now point your toe, try to put both hands and put your nose to your knee. Here we go. And make sure those legs are nice and straight, that front leg, pointing that toe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do 10 leg kicks. So she's going to straighten both of her legs. She's going to put her hands on the ground. And she's going to try to put her palms flat. And she's going to kick that right leg up behind her 10 times. So the front leg's got to be straight. And we're gonna kick that back leg, trying to keep both legs straight, and you're almost trying to make a needle. Here we go, ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8, kick 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. If you can kick all the way up, that's better. Keep your hip in. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good job. The last thing we're gonna do is go ahead and have a seat in a straddle. We're gonna straddle our feet, turn our shoelaces to the back wall, turn those knees, point our toes, sit up tall. And we're just gonna lean over to our right leg, nose to my knee, trying to put both my elbows on the ground and really reach. Again, you wanna keep those knees straight, toes pointed to the back wall. And we're gonna count for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your left arm and try to put your shoulder on the ground. Right? And if you're flexible enough, you're gonna take that back arm and put it over on the ground behind you. Yep. So grab onto your ankle and like make a box. Grab your ankle, point your toes. Yep, and now make a box with your arm. Yep, there you go, perfect. And point those toes backwards. Yep, there we go. And we're holding for 10. If you can pull that shoulder to the ground, try to pull your shoulder to the ground. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here's the next trick. You're gonna sit up tall, straddle, keep staying in the straddle, and you're gonna try to roll your legs from the straddle to your right split. So you're gonna pick yourself up, keeping those legs straight, and yes, perfect. So everyone's pull themselves, go back to the straddle. We're gonna do this 10 times. So that's not 1. Now pick yourself up and go to the straddle. Nice and slow, that's 2. Go back to the straddle. Now to the split, and 3. Good. Ready? And roll back over to split, and that's 4. Back over, and that's 5. Good, try to go a little slower. Remember, it's all about control. From that straddle, go to the split, go, and that's 6. And back to the straddle, there we go. And to the split, that's 7. Good, back to the straddle. And over, that's 8. Good, and back to the straddle. Last 2, over and 9. There you go, good. Back to the straddle. Last one, roll and over. Now we're gonna hold in that split for 1 minute. Here we go. Time starts now. So we're really trying to keep our chest up straight. Push those hips down, point those toes. Everyone sit up tall. And we are 15 seconds. Here we go. You're doing great. Keep up those legs. Keep pushing those legs straight. Try to push those shoulders over your hips. Make sure your back leg is turned down so the shoelaces are all the way to the ground. That's 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds to go. Keep holding. Sit up tall. Good. Point that front toe. Here we go. 15 seconds left. You're all doing great. Keep it. Hold it up. If you're not in your splits, there we go. Keep pushing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now you're going to stay in the splits. Stay in the splits. Now you're going to lean your chest forward and try to put your knee to your shin. Try to reach past your toes and knee to your shin. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Ready and go. All doing good. Really, really focus. Push that pointed toe. Point that toe nice and straight. You got it. Hang in there. Hold that split. Don't let that hip open in the back. We are 30 seconds in. 30 seconds to go. You got it. Point that front toe. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right. Miss Corinne's going to stand up. She's going to shake up her body. Now that is the entire right side. So the next thing we're going to do is the entire left side. So everyone go ahead and stand up. Shake out a little bit. We're going to do that same thing for the left side. So this time we're going to start with 5 head rolls on the left. Starting on your left shoulder, around the front, back up straight to your left shoulder, around the front, head back up straight to your left shoulder, around the front, head back up straight, your left shoulder, around the front, and the last one, head back up straight to your left shoulder, around the front. Now we're going to lean over to the left, straighten that arm, opposite, we're doing the left side now, yep. Now open your shoulders more. And now make that more flat. Yep, keep both legs straight. We're gonna hold this, everyone there. This should be the left side, so we should be doing the opposite side we just did. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna stay there and turn our body facing the wall, and we're going to do a flat back and try to make that back as flat as you can. Beautiful, Corinne, with those legs nice and straight. We're going to hold that. Ready? Here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, Corinne. Next thing we're going to go, we're going to go all the way down to our knee, right? Go to our left leg. Yep. Oh, sorry, standing up. And we're going to flex that foot. Opposite, yep. We're going to put our left hand on the floor now and grab our toe with our right hand. Remember, both knees should be straight. So we're doing the opposite leg this time. Back hand is straight. Yep. Here we go. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Next, we're going to go to our left lunge. That back leg is straight off the ground. And we're going to put both elbows down, straighten that back leg, Corinne. There we go. Trying to get our elbows all the way down. Make sure our knee is nice and straight. Holding for 10. Make sure that back leg is straight. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. The next thing we're going to do is a leg curl. So we're going to go here. We're going to grab both of those hands the best we can. Takes a lot of balance, lots of core strength, and now you're going to try to push your hip down towards the ground. Here we go. Everyone there. 2 hands on the foot. Here we go for 10, 9, push your hip down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to lean back on that leg. Going to a front stretch. Remember, sit all the way back. Make sure your shoelaces are flat. You're going to point that front toe, and you're trying to put your nose to your knee, your hands to your elbows to the ground if you can. Here we go. Ready? Holding for 10. Point that toe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. The next thing we're going to do is 10 leg kicks. 10 leg kicks, kicking our left leg, so standing all the way up. Perfect. Go ahead and scoot forward a little bit for me. You're in the video. Yep, and stagger your feet. So remember that I'm putting my hands flat, my palms down, and I'm gonna try to kick my left leg to a needle or as high as I can without it bending. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, down and 2. Point the toe, kick. 3, down. 4, and 5, and 6. A little faster. And 7, kick faster. And 8, and 9. Straighten that knee. And 10. Good. Come on down. That's a hard one, yeah. We're going to go ahead and have a seat in a straddle. Moving that way. Yeah, perfect. And we're going to do that same, like toes to the ceiling, rolling our hips. Yep, there we go. And we're going to go to our left leg this time. And we're going to put our nose to our knee, trying to put our elbows to the ground. Nose to our knee, push those knees nice and straight, Corinne. Point those toes, roll those toes backwards. Here we go. And we're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do that open shoulder stretch. So you're going to try to put your shoulder to the ground, grab your ankle with your top hand. Yep, grab your ankle. And make a box like this. Yep, there we go. And okay, pull down. Now point those toes. Here we go. Ready? And 10, 9, 8, 7. Open that elbow more. Yeah, 6. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now sit up nice and tall. We're going to go from that straddle to our left split. Straddle to our left split. Remember that this is all about control, so you don't want to plop yourself over so you don't hurt yourself. You want to lift yourself up and roll into that left split as 1, and we're going to do 10 of them. Here we go. Ready? And everyone roll up, slow to the left split. Keep that back leg straight. That's 1. Now back to the straddle. Try not to plop down. Control yourself back to the straddle. And lift up to the split. And relax. That's 2. And roll back. And lift up from that straddle to the split. That's 3. Roll back nice and slow. And lift up to that split. Nice and slow. Turn that back toe. That's 4. Good. And roll back. And lift on up over to the split. Turn that shoe. That's 5. And roll back. Here we go. And lift up to that split. And roll over. That's 6. And lift up and control back. Lift up to that split and roll down. Turn that shoe. That's 7. And back. Here we go. Lift up to that split. Keep that lead straight. That's 8. And back to the straddle. You got it, Corinne. Come on. And lift up to that split. To the straddle. Good. That's 9. Last one. And lift up. And roll over. Now we're going to stay there. Fix all our body lines. There we go. Yep. Keep pushing. Push that weight. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Starting. And now. Here we go. Everyone's holding their left split with their chest up. It's okay if you can't get all the way down. Then I want you to just really push weight into your hips so you get a really nice stretch. Keep going. You got it. Try to stay in that split. Keep my chest nice and high. Shoulders over my hips. Keep pushing your hip back. Make sure that back foot, shoelaces should be on the ground. Shoelaces should be facing down on the ground. We are halfway there. Here we go. 30 seconds left. Doing great job, everybody. I see all these great workouts on the splits. Good job. Keep going. We got, let's see, 15 seconds. Almost there. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and stand on up. Give Corinne a minute. Everyone shake out your body. We're going to do the middle now.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Everyone good? Nice and loose? Awesome. The next thing you're gonna do is straddle your legs just a little bit, and you're gonna reach down, and you're just gonna grab onto your ankles as close to grab your chest as you can. So this way. Grab your ankles this way. Yep. And you're just gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this time, now you're gonna try to pull your chest with your arms to try to pull your head through your legs without falling over. Ready? Here we go. So you're gonna try to pull your head for 10 seconds. Ready? Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, pull that head in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. The next thing we're gonna do is 10 bounce squats. So you're gonna go to a squat and your hips need to be in line with your knees. So keep your toes forward, drop your hips lower, keep going, keep going. Here we go. We're gonna bounce 10 times. Ready? And little bounces. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're gonna hold number 10. Hold number 10 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. The next thing we're gonna do is frog splits. She's gonna do them to the side so you can see what those look like. You're gonna put your knees kind of like the split, and your hips should be in line with your knees. Yep. You're gonna go down to your elbows, move your hips up a little bit more, and you're gonna put your feet together. Now, you're gonna try now to put your chest down on the ground and lay on the ground. Yep. And move your hips up more. I know, you got it. There we go. Squeeze those feet more that way. See, you wanna make sure your butt is in line with your knees. Here we go. We're gonna hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. So now she's gonna face the front again. Actually, stay to the side and sit in a butterfly. We're gonna have a seat in the butterfly. We're gonna make our feet touch, and if you're flexible enough, your knees should just fall to the ground, but most of us are not. So we're gonna sit up tall, make our back straight, take our hands and put them on our knees, and we're gonna push our own knees down. Trying to push our own knees down. Sit up tall, make our back straight. We're gonna hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, pull your knees in nice and tight, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. The last couple things we're gonna do is you're gonna go from a straddle, and we're gonna pull ourselves, stay that way so they can watch you. Straddle, we're gonna pull ourselves over to the middle splits 10 times. Go ahead and scoot back. Here we go. So we're in the straddle. We're gonna pick ourselves up to the middle splits 10 times, nice and controlled. Ready? And go. We're going, here's the first one. Go to your elbows. That's 1. Control yourself going back to your seat. That's 1. Pick up yourself over to your middle splits. That's 2. And back down. Pick yourself up. Make sure your toes are rolling all the way to the middle splits. And back over. Point those toes. That's 3. And back. And pick them up over to the middle. That's 4. And back. And pick up over to your elbows. That's 5. And back. And pick up over to the middle. That's 6. And back. And pick up over. That's 7. And back. You got it. You got it. Pick up. That's 8. Good job. 2 more. Here we go. And pick yourself up to your middle. That's 9. Good. And last one. Pick yourself up. You're going to stay in the middle splits. Make sure your knees and toes are in line with your hips. You don't want your butt back. And if you're good, you're gonna try to put your chest on the ground. You're gonna try to put your chest on the ground, and we're gonna hold that for 1 minute starting now. Good, really try to make sure that those ankles are in line with your hips. Everyone's doing great. 15 seconds in. Keep trying to put that chest to the ground. If you were really good, go T, put both arms out in a T so you can lay chest flat. And we are 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. You got it, hang in there. Keep pulling those chests to the ground, pointing those toes. Make sure my ankles are in line with my hips. Here we go, 20 seconds to go. You got it, you can do it. Here we go, we have 15 seconds. Hold that middle, we're so close. Let's see who can put their chest down. Ooh, very nice, good. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. The last thing we're gonna do is push up to bridge with 10 rocks. Your goal in the bridge is not to move your legs. It's to push through your chest. So she's gonna do it from the side. And we're gonna lay on our backs. And we're gonna push up to a bridge. And we're doing 10 rocks to push our wrists over our shoulders. So you're trying to push your chest past your wrists. Here we go, and up. And ready, and go. Little push, 1, good. Push 2, push 3, push 4, try to push through your toes. Push 5, there you go. Push 6, push 7, push 8, push 9, push 10. Now, everyone just hold that bridge, don't go anywhere, stay up there. Holding for 5, keep pushing through those shoulders. 4, 3. Now the last thing you're gonna try to do is you're gonna try to walk your hands to your ankles as close as you can. Now walk your hands to your ankles as close as you can. If you're really flexible, you're gonna try to grab your ankles and you're gonna try to stand from there. Holding, ready? Anyone try? Grab your ankles and try to stand from there. Good try, double E's. And come on down. Grab your knees and rock 3 times. And stand up. Perfect, stand up. We had a great time. Thank you, Miss Corinne, for helping us out today. We all hope you all got a good stretch. Have the rest of your great day. Look for us for tumbling later on today at 4:30. Bye, everybody.